Well, baby's still sleeping, so I'm gonna try a third video. I'm playing with fire here. Let's go to our next island. We are going for a 4-island run, so let's think. I could deal with the blast thing, blast scion here, which I'm not a fan of. This also has that annoying spider enemy that drops these stupid spiders. And then there's this, which doesn't have as annoying of enemies, but it has a more annoying boss. Okay, I'm gonna gamble on the more annoying boss rather than the more annoying enemies. Okay, so I definitely want this mission here. This also, this basically is just better than this as far as access goes, because this place only opens up this square, whereas this place opens up both of these squares. Not that I care about this square at all. I'm probably not going to do just a 1-battery mission. Question is, am I willing to try this mission out? I think so. The reason is, this has the disposal unit, which is really great. You might recall the disposal unit just shoots a cross of acid that destroys everything in its path, and you have to destroy all mountains. You only need to use 2 of your 4 turns to shoot at mountains. The other 2 turns you can just kill enemies. There's a lot of enemies here. It seems like the mission is prepared for that. I don't want to get webbed by these scorpions. I don't think that there's any value to be gained in that, so we're just going to fan out, make sure the scorpions can't get to me, see what the enemies want to do, and get ready to blast them with acid. The nice thing is that with all these enemies, there probably won't be any spawns on the first move. So as long as I can just deal with the situation, I'll be fine. One of the enemies passes its turn, which is nice. Yep, no spawns. Okay, well, what are the absolutely critical things? Projectiles shoot over the time pods, and if this thing gets out of the way, this projectile will just harmlessly explode in the back row. So this guy's wasting his action. This guy's doing nothing. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 enemies that are attacking a building. So as long as I have a single move that can deal with more than 1 enemy, I am good to go. Well, weirdly, this thing does not actually have the ability to deal with 2 of the 4 enemies at once that have something going on. Because this, and this, none of them are in a cross position. I could do something weird, like I could leap behind this, and I could then shoot this mountain, killing the Alpha Hornet, this guy, and the Scorpion. Then I could just kill the Scorpion the old-fashioned way, and I could acid this guy, so he's shooting at this empty square. It might not be the best move, but I'm just going to go for it, because it is okay enough that I'm willing to do it. Blorp. And then you will, let's see, I have to make sure that you don't end up in the way of this guy, so I think I need to stand here. Healing all the way, and then you get into a central position. I could actually freeze. I could just pop this right now and just freeze this guy. He's a big guy. Might not be bad to freeze him. Just get him out of the picture. No, I'm gonna save it. I'm gambling that I'll have a better use for it later. I don't want to use it on something now. I might as well, if I really need to use it later, I'll use it later. But until I really need to use it, I don't want to use it. Okay. Well, now I can use my disposal unit to just destroy both of these enemies. So I think this is time to just consolidate. Let's block spawns. Oh, that's acid. Oh, I'll repair it. Okay, that's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And then you can go here and repair. So, only 1 enemy spawns. I'll take care of it with my mechs, use this thing to destroy 2 mountains, and the last turn of the game, I'll destroy 2 more mountains. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of things spawning. But, only one of my mechs has to get off of, you know, spawn blocking duty. Let's go ahead and get you out of here. Punch, heal, repair. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Repair, repair. And let's destroy these 2 mountains. So my next turn I'll have to destroy these 2 mountains. So this is what I mean when I talk about a mission that like helps you achieve the mission. Some missions you have to do something and it's just kind of hard to do. And then other missions, yeah, it's hard to do, but you get a lot of help from the mission itself. Okay, so actually this is sort of tricky to deal with. Thankfully I've got 5 move and I can push it out of the way. Can I kill it? Well, it's not acidic. I'd have to kill the scorpion that's blocking my guy. But then I also have to deal with this thing. So I think if I can just deal with all this stuff, I'll be happy enough. I could shoot and kill that thing with just my cannon. Sidewinder punch doesn't actually work. I can push it into the building or I can push it there. So that doesn't actually work. Leaping here doesn't work. It damages the building. No, I gotta use my brute to go here and shoot this horn out of the... Oh, but it doesn't kill it. Then my brute dies. Ah, this is where having health is useful. A little bit of a tricky spot. I have to use this thing to destroy the two mountains. So I can't use it to kill the hornet. Wow. What is this? This is 1 damage? And it pushes. Which would, if I put something in its way, it would end up pushing into the building. Okay, if I kill the scorpion and I kill this thing with my 2 combat mechs, I can use my science guy to go to this square. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can't get there. I can't fly far enough. My science mech cannot get to that square. Oh my god. My brute mech can't do it because it'll die in the process. Oh wait, this is where I have to use my freeze. Okay, so that's what it's going to be then. So you go here. Healing in a pool of acid. You go here. Sidewinder punch this thing. So my science mech is free to freeze the enemy. There we go. Oh. Then I have to kill my pilot to destroy these mountains. Okay. Oh, that's actually kind of weird. Can I get around that somehow? Oh, yeah, sure. I just need to, like, do this instead. No, wait, no, then I die. Oh, but then I heal from death, so it doesn't actually matter. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I am fairly sure that we're good now. Oh, man, it's a good thing I didn't use my turn cancel earlier. Would I have killed a pilot just to save the mission? I think I would have. Okay. Yeah, that was a bit of a hairy one. But get 2 stars and a battery power. So, oh, and a power orb, which is good. I actually really wanted another power orb so I could get back the health on my cannon mech. So that was fortunate by all accounts. There's the reactor core, nothing else, but I'm fine with that. Let's get it in here. Health back. Whew. Okay. Now, well, we want to open up more of the map, and we want to get to this power core here. What's this? 7 enemies. Great. I'm fine with killing 7 enemies. How many? Are these all alphas? Alpha? No, not an alpha. And this is the thing that makes everything armored. The nice thing about the armored thing, it is annoying, of course, but acid cancels armor, so at least you have that going for you when you're this squad. I don't think it matters too much where I put my guys. So I just want to make sure that they can get to where they need to get to. There's only 3 enemies to start. Not counting the Scions, so I'm hoping... Oh, wow, another pod? Whoa. That's a lot of pods. Eee, that's awkward. I can't push him into the... I mean, I could have jumped here previously, but now it's going to damage the pod. Oh, I'd have to Sidewinder punch, not kill him, but just get him out of the way. Alright, Sidewinder punch, man. MVP. Okay, so this thing, if I just get out of the way, it'll waste its attack harmlessly. I mean, it's kind of nice if I can maybe kill some things, because, I need to deal with 2 more enemies coming in, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to block these spawns. At least not without some cost to myself. Okay. What am I doing here? Can I push you? No, I can't push you into the way. And I can't push you into the way. This is where having artillery pushes is nice. I could, like, target them out and push this thing here. Oh, no, it's a teleporter. So it would actually teleport there. I can actually push this guy into the teleporter, and then he'll teleport there, which is just sort of a way of canceling his attack, I guess. Okay. I can push this thing here, and it will actually kill the Scion for me. Maybe that's what I should do. What are you doing with your time? You could just go here and punch this thing. It actually won't kill it, will it? It'll have 1 hit point left. Oh, interesting. What's the attack order? Ah, this thing will kill the Scion, dropping the power, then this thing will die. Oh, this thing would have killed it anyway. Okay, let's just do this. Not sure if it's the best move. Wait a minute. If I push this thing in front of the way of this acid spewer, it's still going to be targeting a building, and the acid spewer goes after he does. So, it'd be nice not to have to do that. I could jump onto this teleporter This would still live thanks to the armor, and then it would be hitting the power plant, which is even worse. I mean, I can just push this thing with my acid bot. It's like not that big of a deal, right? It's just that I'm not doing anything super great with my leap mech. Oh, but this thing doesn't actually stand here. It stands there because of the teleporter. I could leap into this square and do 3 damage to that, -1, which is 2 damage. Okay, we'll do that. So you go here. You go here. And shoot this guy there. And then you... What happens if I jump onto this square? Will I, like, just... I guess I don't teleport because there's a guy in the way? Or what? Well, let's find out for science. Oh, we switched places. Okay. Taking 2 damage and not healing always feels real bad. Okay, well, I don't know if that was the right plan, but enemies are spawning, which is good because it is a kill the enemies mission. So I need enemies to spawn to be able to kill the enemies. Hope they're not too hard. A scorpion and another artillery. Okay, this guy's wasting his shot. This guy is not wasting his shot. This guy's wasting his shot, and this guy is not wasting his shot. Okay, so there's 3 guys that are doing something I don't like. So every one of my mechs, if I'm not doing a 2-in-1 move, has to deal with something nasty. Okay, you can go here, landing here, and shoot this guy, which would kill him. You cannot kill this guy, though, because you can only do 2 damage. My cannon is the one who deals 3 damage. But if the cannon does this, then my guy... Oh, you can actually push the scorpion onto a... Yeah, okay. I'm okay with that. So we'll do this. Shoot, kill, heal. Then we'll go here. Punch onto the spawn space. And then you need to go here and shoot this guy to stop him. I could have frozen him, but I'm still holding out hope that I can actually just kill him. Now I need to kill 5 enemies, and there's only 4 on the map, so I'm going to have to let something spawn at some point, because I didn't let it happen this time. So the next turn I have to let something spawn, and I have to kill everything. Which is okay, because 2 of the things here are acidic, so that makes it a lot easier to kill them. But these buildings are so bunched together, it's hard for my leap mech to kind of do what he does best, which is damage things. Okay. So what I could do is I could jump into this square and damage this building, and also this building, and it seems like a lot of damage. I could jump into this square, but if I damage this building, because my leap mech does 2 damage now, it actually would take both power things out, which seems like a bad thing to do. I could push this guy into the acid. I think the baby's waking up. Okay, this will have to be a pause. Okay, it's been a few hours. Baby's on a second nap of the day. I don't know why I was thinking so long about this move. It's a pretty straightforward one. We're gonna go here, kill that guy. Go here, push that guy into the acid. Go here, block a spawn, and punch this guy and kill him. So now we need 1 more enemy to die. There's 1 turn left. There are 2 spawns happening, so as long as I can kill one of them and not take any damage, should be pretty good to go. This guy's wasting his attack, and this guy is easy to take care of. Let me think about this. Yeah, we'll do this. Let's put acid on him. This is a bit greedy, but the idea here is that I can kill him this way, and then this guy can go here and punch and kill that hornet. Doesn't matter too much, these guys are both at max experience, but just to get everything done. Okay, so we have a new time pod. Ooh, it's ranged. There are times when it's correct to take a weapon that's off class. This is a really good one. This is the one that the Rusting Hulks have. It's the 2 damage artillery shot with smoke farts. Thing about this is that I'm already kind of loaded up on weapons. I mean, I guess I could... Jeez, what would I even give up? Yeah, I could put these back on the Science Mech and get rid of the Science Mech's weapon again. No, I'm not going to bother with it. Let's just keep on going. So it's time to do the hard mission. This one's very tough Disease destroying the VATS missions, the VATS are often in the way, and it's hard oftentimes to find a time to like deal with them. But I'm hoping that being the hazardous mechs, with this leap in particular, that I'll be able to get these guys as like collateral damage. Anyway, let's go ahead and put this guy here. I'll bait the Scorpion with my Brute because she's immune to webs. Actually, that might not be smart, because if the Scorpion does come block her way, that might not even be necessarily a good thing. Okay, this guy's wasting his shot. This guy's not wasting his shot, because if I get out of the way, then it'll hit this building. This might be a pretty tough spot here. Goodness gracious. So my leap mech can't really do a whole lot. This thing, if I punch it left, it's still going to hit these buildings. If I punch it up this way, I'm not even sure if I can, but if I punch it up this way, it's going to hit that building. Uh-oh, this is a problem. I might have to just let this guy do this one damage here, because this is the real problem, and it's super hard to deal with in this spot. I could hit it with my... Oh wait, you know what? Maybe this is the time to freeze. What if I froze this? Then the only ones that are doing anything are this guy, whom I can jump on and kill, and this guy, whom I can just charge. Okay, we're gonna do that. I could think about this more, but I think that's a good enough plan. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have moved... Well, actually, I couldn't have avoided it. No, I could have. I could have moved one step forward and shot back to the square. Well, hopefully that doesn't bite me in the end. I'm not going to do a reset. We'll just do this. And then... freeze. Okay, could be worse. Main problem is that this guy now takes 4 damage every time he fires an attack, which is, you know, a little on the scary side. But as long as he kills everything he hits, he still gets away with murder. Okay, unfortunately, this Scion makes it impossible. Let me think about this. I could just push the Scorpion out of the way and take the time to just repair this mech. I think that might be worth doing. So let's kill the Scion, because I really don't want things to be fortified. And I'm going to take a slight chance here. I'm going to push the Scorpion away, go here, block a spawn, and repair the acid. So it's a little bit tricky now, because I do have to find some time to kill these, and I'm worried that I'm going to have to, as a result, take some grid damage, because there's still 3 enemies out and about. Unless they waste their attacks, which that one is. And that one is not. I'm gonna have a hard time. Oh man, it's too bad I can't actually pull this thing, because if I could pull it, it would actually fire upon this. It only deals 1 damage though, so it wouldn't actually kill it. Okay. I absolutely gotta take care of this Hornet and this guy. Can I get the Hornet somehow and one of these acid things? Well, if I jumped here I would, but that would also damage a building. I could push this thing, shoot and kill this thing, and then use my leaper just to kill one of these acid vats. That might be the best thing to do. I mean, I could push this acid vat, but then it would only take 1 damage if I was using my science thing. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this plan. So let's... there's no way to not get acid again on this mech. Wait, what if I pushed the Hornet and jumped on this? Oh, but if I jump on this, I have to land an acid? And I can't shoot him with the Brute because the Brute's out of position to shoot. My god, this is just... Wait, but if I push the Hornet, can I get up there? No, because the Hornet would still be blocking the path, and this frozen guy is also blocking the path. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Alright. Because the... Interesting. I could actually... No, never mind. Yeah, let's do this. And then you can go up here, actually, and kill both of them. Ah, that's nice. Okay, perfect. So let's do this. Push you. A little bit annoying that my guy's going to go down to 2 hit points here. And that we're spawning 3 enemies. So this could... Oh, wait, I got health for killing those acid vats? I did not plan on that. I did not think that would happen. Alright, so there's only 1 turn left, but I'm getting 3 enemies spawning. So as long as this power place doesn't get damaged, I'm okay with it. That's just 1 damage. That's the same thing, so it would take the full 2. Oh, this guy's wasting his turn, unfreezing the guy. This is wasting its turn. Okay, so there's only 3 enemies actually doing anything. Let's see, can I kill this guy? I cannot kill him, nor can I push him away. I would deal 2 damage, plus 1 is 3. The brute is where? Over there. This guy's actually kind of a problem. He's going to do 2 grid damage, and there's 2 grid damage being threatened here as well. So I could easily leap on this thing or punch it and kill it. I could shoot this thing and kill it, but then this guy just does 3 damage over here. Is there any way that I can possibly deal with that? Well, I could use my acid guy to push the frozen thing here, and then I could leap onto this square and push this thing away. But then there's these 2 guys, and clearly with 1 brute I can't deal with them both, but that's only going to be 1 grid damage in that case, instead of 2. So I found a way to reduce my grid damage by 1. I just don't think there's a single move I can make in 1 move to get rid of this, and I can't deal with these guys. This is where like it'd be good to have like a shield or something to be able to block a building. But anyway, that's fine. So we're gonna go here. Wait. I need to be able to actually shoot this guy. So let's first shoot and kill this. Then we get here. Push that. Freeing up the space. Then the scorpion will get pushed here and it'll kill my guy. Okay. So that's a little bit sloppy. Actually need to do is shoot and kill this and stand up here when I push this guy. So that when I go here and I leap, let's do just this. Punch him. Nobody gets hurt except for the 100 people who are going to die from that building. But you know, it's what you signed up for. Living in the dystopian, alien-infested future. Oh, maybe I could have killed this? I didn't plan on that damage happening. Maybe there was some weird way. Well, anyway, it's fine. One grid damage on island number 3 is not bad, especially with the hazardous mechs. No experience for my guy who needs experience. We do get a power core, which is good. Don't want to do this. End battle with less than 4 mech damage. Man, that is scary. What is this? Take less than 3 grid damage. Okay. I think I'm going to get enough power cores, so what I'm going to do is just take a little bit more of a conservative approach. First of all, where do I want to spend the power cores I've got? I do definitely want this because I need it to get an achievement. Unfortunately, you kind of want to spend all 3 power cores at once because right now she has nothing to use power cores on temporarily. Don't think I want to get 1 use on that yet. So what I'm going to do is install them both here. I think 5 move is enough for now. Let's go ahead and boost the damage of my Sidewinder because I am using that a fair bit. And let's go ahead and puss out and do this easy mission. Well, hopefully easy mission. We'll see if I fail it horribly. Okay, so we got the Scion here, an Alpha Hornet, and 2 regular guys. I don't know that placement matters too much, but I'm going to go ahead and put them around here just to prevent maybe the Hornet from getting next to this building. I don't know. I think this was a case where it just didn't matter that much. One thing to keep in mind is that the conveyors move before the enemies attack, so sometimes you can, like in this case, the Hornet's actually going to move up. It'll still be attacking this building, but if you just push the Hornet back 1 square, for example, it'll actually still go up, then scoot up and shoot. So if I push the Hornet up a square, it'll move over here and then waste its attack. Okay, this guy's wasting his attack. This guy's not wasting his attack. Can I kill this Hornet? Yeah. I can push it here with acid, and then I can leap onto this square. I think we might as well just do that. I'm not going to think about this too much. Let's just push. Leap. And then I could block a square and kill this guy. Or I can kill, you know, let's go ahead and block and kill the Scion. The Scions, you know, are a little bit on the annoying side. And this guy's not that big of a deal. It's not even an alpha version. So with just him and 1 other enemy, I should be fine. It's the round after the next round that's going to be a little bit... Oh, shoot, I just realized my microphone is facing down. Sorry if the audio has been terrible this whole time. It's the round after the next round that's going to be a little bit tricky, because there's going to be a lot of spawns here. Okay, is this guy wasting his attack again? He is! He could have shot any of these buildings, but he's just wasting his attack. Okay. Let's see. If I put acid and then I leap onto this square, unfortunately it will survive with 1 hit point, but then it will actually be shooting past. Interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go here. I'm really not afraid of this guy, so I'm just going to repair and block a spawn. Then I'm going to shoot acid on this thing and leap onto this square. See, its attack is totally harmless, and I figure this is worth it. It blocks 2 spawns and leaves a fairly weak enemy and an almost dead enemy. Scorpion. Ooh, 2 scorpions. That could be scary. So there's 4 enemies here. If they all attack something, I could end up in trouble, I suppose. Ah, nice. So, tried to freeze me, but didn't. But that guy is frozen. Okay. Well, let's see here. I think I'm just gonna keep this simple. Let's go, let's say, can I get around? No. Let's just go here, because this thing's flying. It doesn't matter if it lands on an acid pit. We'll just kill the big guy with my person who needs tons of experience. And then I'll use my brute to kill this guy. And then you can just punch this thing to death because it's on acid and still be blocking a spawn. Okay, so now there's only 1 turn left, and no more spawns, and just 2 enemies. Should not be a problem. Okay, these are both productive turns by the enemy. Luckily, I have my full complement of abilities to take care of it. Oh, I can't actually put acid on this guy. Interesting. So I'm not going to be able to kill them both, unfortunately, because none of them have an attack hard enough to kill. Yeah, this thing I should have maybe cared more about its positioning. Although I could push this guy with acid, jump here. Yeah, let's see what happens. I have a turn reset if I need it. What do you got? 4 hit points? So I jump here. I can kill them both. Nice. Not that it makes any difference, because they're already at full experience, but it feels good. And position on the conveyor. She has the most boring lines. Great ability. Dialogue lines, eh. I'm gonna give those a C-. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the final boss. And this is where my comeuppance takes place, because the spider is a fairly difficult boss. Spider shoots out these spiderlings that are very annoying, because not only do they create spiders, but they also web anyone adjacent to them, which is okay for Camilla, because she's immune to webs, but because this thing can launch them, there's no way that anyone can ever really be safe from these webs, so it's just a big problem. What I'm going to try is to make sure that none of my mechs are like orthogonally connected. That way this boss can't web any of them simultaneously. I'm going to keep my brute, who's my least mobile character, in the front lines to try to maximize my odds of being able to get him into position. Okay, if the boss can just stay put, that would be good. Oh, that's annoying. Ah, I was gonna jump on this square. It would have damaged the boss and killed a spider and damaged that. Okay, so this is a real big problem here. Obviously, I have to do something about this. What do I do? So I could actually leap here, push it into acid, and it would kill the spider for me. Then I have to deal with these 2 attacks. This is the most important one because this is worth a star. I can push this thing into the spider, but my brute then is strangely incapable of doing anything useful. I would like to, like, have damaged this boss or something, but I cannot get over there unless I leap. I can't leap here because that would push the spider into the building. I could leap here and get acidified. That seems like a really bad idea, though. I kind of wish that this were not acid. I would end up taking... Would I take 4 damage? Let me just do a quick check. Would I take 4 damage? I would take 4 damage. The acid, I guess, applies right away, and then I'd be all acidic. Yeah, this egg right here was a real problem. If I move the brute out of the way, then I can acidify the egg, but the problem is then the science mech would be in the way of the brute's mech ability to attack anything. Yep. It's bad. Okay, I could just shoot this egg, I guess, with my brute. Feels like a waste of the brute's action, but I think it's better than the alternative. So let's do this. Oh, then this spider gets to attack this building. Was there any way I was going to get around that? I'm not sure. I could freeze the spider. Ooh, interesting. Do I do that? Okay. I could really live to regret this because there might be something way more important later than that thing doing 1 damage. But that's what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for perfection. Okay, so we've got... Oh, wait, what? Oh my god, I'm terrible at this game! No, I needed to kill the spider. I didn't care about the scorpion, I needed to kill the spider, and I actually lost the corporate tower. Oh man, that was good. Alright, well, no perfect island bonus for me. Oh, these guys actually don't shoot out webs. Interesting. I did not realize that. Okay, that was hilarious. Well, this right here is the biggest set of problems. Yeah. Good times. Okay, well, I guess we'll just keep it pretty simple. Let's go ahead and jump here, because that's where I can deal with 2 things at once. Let's go here. Oh man, that was hysterical. That's oh man, that's like what you have nightmares about as a YouTuber, is like, what is the stupidest thing that I could possibly end up doing? Oh, how about that? Okay. Yeah, I should have let 1 damage happen to this instead of letting 1 damage happen to this and losing a star and a perfect island bonus. That's really like losing an entire power core, because I lose the star for the mission and I lose the 2-star perfect island bonus. So it was a pretty significant blunder as far as blunders go. Okay, there's so much stuff going on here. Okay, at least those 2 are attacking the same building. Okay, this guy is sort of a problem. I can't leap into this square because I'm frozen. You're not wasting your time. Okay, if I just leap to this square, like this, I kill the boss, I kill an egg, I kill that. You know, let's just go ahead and do that move. Let's just go ahead and do it. And what else is there? That's just 1 damage. Can I stop all the damage? I don't think at this point I can, so we'll just keep it real simple. Wait, I could. No, I'm too far away. I was thinking maybe if I could, like, use my science mech to push this guy out of the way, and I could use the brute to kill this, then this guy would shoot my brute, and the brute could block the 3-way projectile to prevent it from having a negative effect. I could actually put my science mech here in the way of the scorpion. Then I would take, what, 1 damage and then another 2 damage? No. No. We're just gonna let the damage happen. So I'm gonna block a spawn, push that into the water. Oh yeah, these spiders are still here. Okay. I guess I'll kill the scorpion rather than the spiders. Okay, so it's just the 2 spiders and the scorpion now for the final round. Spider wastes that attack. Okay. Well, let's give experience to the guy who needs it. Blorp. And then this, I think I can actually get away with. Yep. And punch. And that's that. Okay, so I threw away a power core for absolutely no reason, but luckily this is a 4-island run, and oftentimes in 4-island runs you end up with some power cores to spare. See if that happens in this run. Okay, let's see here. I don't want this or this or this pilot. The question is, do I want to buy any of this stuff? I really, really doubt it, because I'm already like just full up on stuff. So let's see, I need to get up to 9 as the next multiple of 3. So we'll get rid of the weapons. The reason I'm getting rid of the weapons and hanging on to the pilot is just on the very, very unlikely off chance that a pilot dies at some point. So the pilot is more useful than the weapons that I'm not using, because the pilot might get used. I'm not gonna like lose a weapon though. Okay, so going into the 4th island, what I really, really want is this. Do I want the 5 move? I do. So we're gonna just do that, and yeah, I guess I might not actually be overflowing with power cores. I could definitely use a +1 damage on either of my guys' weapons, and you maybe could use an extra use, although this just, I screwed myself with it, because I didn't end up killing the spider. All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. In the next video, we will tackle this island with its annoying enemies and hopefully not as hilariously bad gameplay. I'll see you soon.